excited. I've lost my voice after 3 days of conferences and events, but tonight I am going to YouTube Creator Space for a very exciting event. This mom is going to transform herself, well, partially transform herself into Princess Leia. So I'm not wearing a full costume, but in honor of Princess Leia, I am wearing white, and I'm going to put my hair into two little buns, and I am going to YouTube tonight for a very special Star Wars event, how to be a Jedi. I'm gonna do a quick makeup, and I will share with you what I'm doing right now in high speed. So I'm ready to go. See when you can see my makeup. I've got no lights on my camera. I'm gonna put some lights, and I'll see you at King's Cross. So here I am, walking towards YouTube Creator Space. This is my Princess Leia look. I'm cold. My chest hurts. My husband is already waiting right there in front for us. So here we are in YouTube, got our drinks thing, and I've got my badge. I'm ready. So I'm ready. Are we ready to learn to be a Jedi? I hope we get to play with some lightsabers. What color do you want to use?
Don't care. Don't ask. Guys, what is this? I'll move this way, so you just face this way, I guess. Facing this way, there we go. Yeah, we are.
What I do with this book and the movement and everything I do is trying to say, do it, go out there and do something amazing. And I hope this book lights that fire, starts that kind of spark inside you to do something amazing. But we'll get on with the show and I'll stop talking rubbish. So thank you for listening to my bizarre introduction about the book. And like I said, if you want to get it, it's across the road over there. Come and see me. We'll take some selfies, whatever else is cool, you know, I'll sign something funny in the book, I'll take some selfies. Or if you want to just say hello and shake my hand, that's cool as well. I also do high fives, but you have to pay for those. Okay, let's do it. For anyone filming at the moment. So, Alex, want to explain what Patrick's going to be doing?
No, Patrick's going to explain what Patrick's going to be doing.
Come on, Patrick. Your microphone.
Yeah, mic him up.
So I've been with Daniel and the Church Jazz for a very long time, probably since 14. I was 14.
It was 2007.
2007, roughly. So when we think of Jedi, we don't always think about, you know, these peacekeepers. We more think about kind of samurai. So a big part of it, and what I contributed to the book that we launched, is self-defense and fitness. So a few things about me. One, I'm not a self-defense instructor. Please, please, please don't take what you learned today and say to your self-defense instructor, a Jedi told me to do this. It will not be good. What I teach and what I talk about, particularly the techniques, what I teach is stuff that I've learned and my experiences and stuff that I've learned through reading other people's stuff. So it works. Doesn't mean that you should go and question a black belt in Wing Chun or whatever. So yeah, my experiences. So because of the hair and because I was from a small town, I got bullied a lot. That included getting attacked by bottles, rocks, punched, all the rest. Daniel was kind of very helpful, in being there for me when I was going through these tough times. So with that, I wanted to kind of share some experience that I've learned, and it's worth noting I train 3-4 times a week with Special Forces, ex-Special Forces, Putchi Special Forces, English Special Forces. So I do know a lot, but again, if a high qualified person tells you otherwise, listen to them. Focus on the theory is very different, because anyone can say the theory stuff. So focus on theory. There are two really important aspects of self-defense. One is awareness. So if I'm walking down the street, I'm going to pull you up, Alex. This happened to me a while ago. If I'm walking down the street and I see someone, they will almost always give me a tell. So, for example, Alex is staring at me. I'm not going to hit you, don't worry. So, when I was younger, someone looked at me and shoulder barged through me. So, self-defense. Self-defense. I thought I have two options. I can turn around and go, you, whatever, or
Ragamuffin, I'll take ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin. Or realistically, which is what I did, I looked and thought, cool, he's walking away, I'm walking away, off of it. So the first rule of self-defense, don't get hit. The easiest way, the easiest way to do that is to not have an argument. But every situation changes. So it could have been that we shoulder barged, he looked around, I looked around, we caught each other eye, and then we're in a conflict. Even then, I don't need to go into any kind of stance. I can just say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do whatever. But almost always, a kind of conflict will start because there is past issues. So in this case, and it's never a good reason, but there's always a reason someone wants to attack you. Almost always, don't deal definite. Almost always a reason that someone wants to attack you. In my case, is because I look different. I was kind of dubbed King of the Goths in my little, I know, right? No Fielding's title. But in my small town where I live, that was, people wanted to attack me for it. But even now, if you insult someone on Facebook, and then you leave your house and see that person, and they're angry at you, they're probably going to want to hit you. So you've got to consider that everything you do is going to have an effect, cause an effect. So little things can cause big issues. So prevention, thinking about prevention. If someone sees me and wants to attack me, and I lock eyes with him, and he takes a stance, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stand there and be like, okay. So consider this. If we can prevent an attack, it's important to do so. We believe that you should learn some kind of self-defense or martial art, not because we're samurai or we're warriors or we want you to go and fight people, but because you get good social aspects from it. So I joined a Krav Maga club. Krav Maga, I will go into, you can read up on it at home if you want. But that kind of social aspect really helps people. So it's, we try to encourage a fitness side of things, and we try to encourage people to be social. Because a lot of the people we get in Jediism turn to us because they don't know where to go. So we try to help, they feel alone, so we try to help with that. So for a bit of fun, we're going to do a little bit of technique. Oh, I've forgotten something? I'm rambling. Yeah. So for a little bit of fun, we're going to do some techniques. Now you'll notice that my stance says something like his. He's got a very defensive stance. This is because he knows that I'm going to do a technique on him in a minute. I'm shaking because there's X amount of people. So we're going to quickly, if you grab the saber.
Oh.
So again.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Yeah, just be aware of the lights. So, thing to be aware of with a lightsaber. First, most important thing about a lightsaber, it is not real. There is a very small chance that you will get attacked by someone with a lightsaber. However, what can happen is someone will attack you with a stick. Now, a lightsaber is different from a stick in that a lightsaber has 360 attack. In that the blade doesn't have one edge, it doesn't have two edges, it's a 360 weapon. So, a baseball bat or a stick, anything similar, I got attacked by the inside of an umbrella in Liverpool. Random, but it hurt. So all of this stuff can be helpful. So, first line of defense, when we think about it, if he's over here, again, he's got extra distance because he's got a stick, but I would probably run. Second line is to make him scared, so I'm going to put the mic down for a second.
Do I have to put mine down? Am I going to get hit?
Just yet.
Just yet. Filled with confidence today. So what am I doing? Alright, I'm just going to run at you. You pad up, I'm going to come at you pretty quick. Fuck it up. Did not expect it.
So, instantly, and this happens in training as well, two things we know about Alex. He knows me, he's not going to attack me properly. We can't replicate someone wanting to attack fully.
I don't know.
However, we can kind of build the adrenaline up, doing press-ups and all that kind of stuff. So, true story, I got attacked by someone with a stick, and inside the inside of an umbrella. I screamed in their face, and they dropped it. Okay? Said it hurt, but it didn't. I had to make a point because he didn't know this was going to happen. If he knew I was going to scream in his face, he wouldn't stop. 99% of the time they'll stop, but there's always the chance they won't. If you broke my lightsaber.
Ooh,
good.
Just fidgeting.
So,
ADD.
just moving on real quick, so I'm not too sure how long I've rabbited on for. Yeah. So we'll do 2 real quick techniques. They're just for fun. Do not leave here and say, I was taught by a Jedi, I'm going to defend against a lightsaber.
Right, I'm just going to run at you.
One hand over here.
Bang in! Ah! Fucking hell. That was very close to the baby maker.
Almost hit me in the face as well, but it was pretty cool. Oh, it's all good, it's very cool.
Right about that.
Yeah, so slower. 2 hands.
Hold that.
Here we go.
So 2 hands, nice and slow. 2 hands very different. You come in, just punch to the face if you can. Great if you want. Great.
That was awesome. Slow motion, Jedi, that's cool.
Yeah. If you want me to run over the technique afterwards with more space,
Run at
then
it.
I will do so. Don't break my lightsaber. Do not break Sonya, I'm very sorry.
It's so good.
So I've got here a copy of Dan's book from a YouTube creator store right here. And I'm gonna get it signed.
Yeah, cool. Yo, what's going on? I'm gonna sign this book for. What should I put in your name?
Ernie.
Wow, I'm dyslexic, so this is gonna be a super challenge. Okay, let's do this.
How do you spell my name? That way.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so it's got the whole thing in it. Okay.
Yeah, I've got that little click in my name.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's have a look.
N-I.
Cool.
To the most beautiful woman you've ever seen today. I know. I'm pushing it.
There you go.
Yay!
It's done. It's signed. Look at it. Go.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Understand now. My phone has more than 10 pounds.
Whoa! Yeah. So that's the end of my Star Wars evening. Can you believe it? I've still got 1 drink left that I've not used up. I didn't want any more alcohol. And check it out. From Star Wars to Harry Potter. That's the end of my evening, and my Princess Leia alien hair is kind of falling apart. So we're going home and see you in my next vlog. Hopefully my cold will be much better by then. Good night.